Guys, welcome back. We are here with another Madden 23 rebuild. Today we are doing the Washington Commanders. So, sometimes I feel like the Commanders are really just a quarterback away from really anything. Carson Wentz is, man, how mighty have fallen, bro. This guy used to be so good. 69 overall. I'm a North Dakota State guy. I need to get his Commanders jersey before he gets, or after he gets released, because I'll have all the Carson Wentz jerseys, and I like to get Carson Wentz because I'm a North Dakota State fan, and I want all the jerseys for these guys. But Taylor Heineke, Carson Wentz, Sam Howell will not be our starter. However, in the actual league, he's going to be the starter, but he's 66 overall, and he's not going to be good. So we're probably looking for a quarterback in this next draft. But Brian Robinson Jr. here. Antonio Gibson probably be our long-term guys there at running back. J.D. McKissick and Jonathan Williams are also here. We have no fullback. Wide receiver, we have Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel, and Jahan Dotson. Probably all guys I like to keep for a little bit. Maybe Curtis Samuel might end up leaving at some point, but we'll see what happens. He's got no cap penalty, or no release cap penalty. What's his contract look like? Sorry, he signed like a 4-year deal. Yeah. Oh. I guess he has 0 total bonus in his. I guess if we need to release someone there. I got him. De'Ami Brown. I feel like he should be better, but he hasn't really done much in the NFL. Logan Thomas at tight end, John Bates and Cole Turner, and Armani Rogers. And Cameron Cheeseman, the long snapper. Left tackle Charles Leno Jr. and Cornelius Lucas III. Left guard Andrew Norwell. Some pretty decently aged linemen, Chase Rulier at center, Tyler Larson, right guard Try Turner. We don't really have anybody young except for Sam Cosmi, so we're going to need to replace the entire offensive line. Chase Young, maybe a long-term starter, James Smith-Williams, Casey Tuhill, right end, Montez Sweat, Ife Obata. All decent. Wait, no, okay, I was wrong. All probably the long-term starters here. Jonathan Allen, Darren Payne, Darian Mathis. I'm not sure if I bring Darren Payne back, in all honesty, because we got Darian Mathis, who's, they're looking to tag him in real life, but I guess we'll see what happens. Left outside linebacker, David Mayo. Right linebacker, Cole Holcomb and John Bostic. Right outside linebacker, you got Jameen Davis. Corner, you got Kendall Fuller, Benjamin St. Juste, and Danny Johnson. So I'm going to need to eventually get another corner. Bobby McCain at free safety. Strong safety Cameron Curl, Derek Forrest. Bobby McCain might not end up being. What's his contract look like? Because I might start Derek Forrest over here at some point. What's his contract looking for us? He's got 2 more years on his deal. Maybe I should look at the team things to see what it is. Kicker is Joey Sly, and punter is Tress Way. Alright, well, yeah, I want to look at team salaries here. I want to look at, that's the wrong slider, over here. I want to look at, not these guys, I want to look at his, so, signing bonus, 2023 cap is $5.12 million, is that guaranteed, or, I wonder. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. But I think we'll work with what we have here this year. Doesn't need any backups. I didn't actually look, but let me scroll through it here real quick again. I don't think we need I want to sign a fullback though. Do I want to try and maybe win some games this year? I don't know. Maybe I don't want to try. I was going to think about signing a starting left outside linebacker. It doesn't really matter in all honesty. And then I think I'll just sign a fullback to the team here. Andy Janovich, I believe, is in free agency. I used to sign Odell. I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna make it more realistic. After thinking about it, I used to not care, but no, I think I'm gonna care. Andy Janovich, I'll bring in for a year. He'll be our starting fullback. All right, well, I'm going to send the preseason bye week. I'm going to slap some people on the trade block as well, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, so usual, cut 11 players. Quarterback, Sam Howell. This one's kind of tough. I would like to keep Sam Howell. But then again, he's not really going to be a starter. Cutting Carson Wentz saves me $6.3 million in cap. I'd look at Carson Wentz's contract. It's his final year on the deal, so he will be a free agent. This is also Taylor Heinicke's final year, so it really doesn't matter who I keep. I would like to keep Sam Howell on the team, though. I'm going to end up cutting Taylor Heinicke here. You might not be a fan of that, but that's what I'm going to do. I want to keep Sam Howell and Carson Wentz in our bowl 6. It really doesn't matter. We're going to have a new quarterback on the team next year anyway. Jahan Dotson's dev trait. I forgot about that. Curtis Samuel's only a normal dev trait. It's kind of sad. That used to be really good. Dax Milne, bench tight end. Cameron Cheeseman, he's going to get cut because he's just a long snapper. Armani Rogers moved to the practice squad. The rest of these guys will stay. Left tackle's good. Left guard, Wes Martin, he'll get cut. Everyone else fine. Center, Nick Martin, he'll get cut. Right guard is good. Right tackle's good. Left end, Casey Toohill, moved to the practice squad. Right end, Shakatoni, practice squad. Defensive tackle, David Bada, practice squad. Left outside linebacker is good, and middle linebacker we're good there. Right outside linebacker, Milo Effler moved to the practice squad. Corner, Rashad Wildgoose, we moved to the practice squad. This is good. Free safety, I actually started Derek Forrest here. I'm going to keep Bobby McCain on roster, but I'm starting Derek Forrest at free safety over strong safety, and we'll keep Cameron Carl at strong safety. But Jeremy Reeves is going to end up getting cut, so that's what I have done. We'll advance to week 1 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Set the season goal. I'd like to say 7 wins. Look back at the Commanders' last year record. Choose draft class, import local file. 2023 and all that, so we're good there. Charlie Jones for some reason was a number 1. I don't know what he's barking at. I apologize. Don't even know why I talked to you. But Montez Sweat, he's not gonna get it, so I don't know why I bother. I think we're pretty much good on this. Well, I know all the players overall, so it doesn't really mean much. Darren Payne, as I said, we'll think about Darren Payne. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do. Cole Holcomb I'd like back, though. Try Turner, J.D. McKissick, Ife Abada, John Bostic. Everyone else I think is going to be let go. I have no need for anyone else in this list. Honestly, I might as well sign Darren Payne because we're going to have enough money to do it, so might as well bring him back. Even though I'd like to have Fedarian Matt to start, but let's see what happens. Other than that, I'm going to simulate to the mid-season. I'll see you guys there. So we're 2-5 at the mid-season mark. Mock draft number 2. They're mocking us Will Levis. I think I'm going to take CJ Stroud over Will Levis, but I guess, whatever. I don't think we have any other pick. No, we don't. That's okay. I mean, as long as we get one of the quarterbacks, Will Levis would be alright as well. Technically, he'd be more of a project, but I'm pretty sure he's a higher overall. For some reason, whoever the hell made this. Getting national focus, I'll let the staff decide for that one. Players ready to negotiate. I think we'll bring back Darren Payne. We have money to do so. And he's back. Cole Holcomb I'd also like back. And he's back. Other than that, I don't see anyone that I actually want to bring back past that, so we'll let the rest of them go. Week 8. Oh, we're also 2-5. I don't know if I mentioned that. But yeah, so I'm going to simulate to the playoffs because week 11 doesn't matter because I know all the stuff already, so it's just a waste of my time to have to run down it in every single video. I probably could have done it in the first video, but I'm not going to start now. So, alright, well, I'll see you guys. Well, we're not going to be in the playoffs, but I'll see you guys at the end of the wild card weekend. Well, we finished 6-11. We were the worst on offense and kind of mid on defense. So, not too well, not too bad. It was fucking awful. I don't know why I'm about to say not too bad. Playoff bracket. Yeah, and pretty much sums it up. I suppose the only thing I can do now is I guess we'll look at the stats. Carson Wentz was absolutely ass. 29 touchdowns, 19 picks, 3,900 yards. Brian Robinson, 935 yards and 6 touchdowns. It'd be nice to get a little more than that. Jahan Dotson, 1,020 yards and 13 touchdowns. Nice to see Terry McLaurin with 953 yards and 7 touchdowns. Curtis Samuel with 867 yards and 2 touchdowns. Logan Thomas with 700 yards and 3 touchdowns. Brian Robinson with 301 yards and 3 touchdowns. Cole Holcomb at 131 tackles along with Jamin Davis. Chase Young at 25 tackles for loss. Jonathan Allen with 17. Jamin Davis at 12. Darren Payne with 11. Montez Sweat with 10. Montez Sweat at 12 sacks. Chase Young with 10.5. Jonathan Allen with 9. Darren Payne with 5.5. Ife Obata with 3. Jamin Davis 1.5. Kendall Fuller had 2 picks. Jamin Davis and Cole Holcomb and Danny Johnson all had 1. Joey Sly was only 8 for 12 in field goals. Look, not a very great season from our team. So we're going to be changing the offense and the defense for sure. I'll tell you that much. Other than that, we will advance to the Super Bowl. I'll see you guys there. So it is a Chargers-Eagles Super Bowl. Interesting. That is something. I feel like the Ravens are the only team that can actually beat the Chiefs in this game, in the playoffs. Yearly rewards, MVP, we're not going to have a single soul. Coach of the year, obviously we're not going to have anybody. Offensive player of the year, nobody. Defensive player of the year, Chase Young at number 6. Offensive rookie of the year, Jahan Dotson at number 2. Brian Robinson at number 6. Defensive rookie of the year, and nobody. Best quarterback, nobody. Best running back, nobody. Best wide receiver, Jahan Dotson at number 7. Best O-lineman, nobody. Best D lineman, Chase Young at number 5, Montez Sweat at number 6, Jonathan Allen at number 10. Best linebacker, we had nobody. Best defensive back, we had nobody. Best kicker, nobody. Yeah, that was our season pretty much. Yeah, I guess we will simulate the week and see who wins the Super Bowl here, whether it be the Eagles or the Chargers. And the Chargers won the Super Bowl, 45-21. 4-time NFC champs for the Eagles, 2-time AFC champs for the Chargers, 1-time Super Bowl champs for the Chargers. Super Bowl MVP was Justin Herbert. Good for him, I guess. Upgrade players. That's all going to be practice squad guys. We'll let the CPU handle that. And we'll once again advance the week to re-sign players. And mock draft number 3. Okay, so we have 90 million in available cap. Drew Sanders, a left outside linebacker. Yeah, we have, I guess, no quarterbacks really going. CJ Stroud's projected to go at 12. Will Levis at 15. So we should be in play for a quarterback. Anthony Richardson at 18. They got Tanner McKee or anybody going in the first round? Nope. So we should be in play for a decent quarterback, most likely. Retirements. We are in the NFC East. Only Jason Kelce retired in the NFC East. Let's take a look back down. Ready to negotiate. Try Turner. Not bring him back. J.D. McKissick, Ife Obata, John Bostic, Cam Sims, Wes Schweitzer, Andy Janovich, Danny Johnson, Jeremiah Gemmel, Carson Wentz, David Mayo, Khalil Hudson, Yeah, nobody I want to bring back. But because we had such a terrible season, we are in play for a quarterback in the draft, so can claim. We'll advance to free agency stage 1. Looking to make some decent moves in free agency. We got some roster spots to fill, so we take a look down the thing here. Fullback, we need. Wide receiver, we're good. Tight end, kind of a need. Left tackle, left guard. I think right guard is a need, but the rest of the offensive line's up right. Left end and right end are good. Defensive tackle's good. Left outside linebacker, we need middle linebacker, we need a backup there. Right outside linebacker is good. Corner, we need a backup corner. Free safety and strong safety are both good. Kicker. What would I get? Can I release? I can't release Sally McCain. I'll lose $5 million. I really don't want to do that. I got multiple kickers that I don't want. Sorry, guys. But yeah, you really blew it, man. I'm sorry. That was bad. I apologize that I just put you guys through that. Anyway, so we're gonna look down free agency here, and we're gonna check out probably guard, corner, quarterback. We're looking to draft one. Halfback, we're good at halfback. Fullback, I mean, we can wait for fullback. Wide receiver, I don't really need a wide receiver. We're pretty good there. Tight end, Mike Gesicki's here. He's got interest. I'm willing to offer Mike Gesicki a decent contract. We're in the league with the Giants. I think I'll offer a little bit more money because I got the money to spend and try and buy out over the Giants. Left tackle is good. Left guard is good. Right guard. Nate Davis has interest. I'm willing to bring in Nate Davis. Yeah, I thought he had most. Okay, we'll offer him a little bit more money then. Now he got big time interest in the team. Right tackle we're good on. Left end and right end we're both good. And defensive tackle we're good. We don't need defensive tackle. Left outside linebacker. Not really anybody that wants to be here. Middle linebacker. Once again, not really anybody that wants to be here. Maybe Cody Barton. Right outside linebacker. There's not really anyone there. Left outside linebacker, is it needed though? Teams are interested in Quincy Williams. I'm not really interested in Quincy Williams. Anthony Nelson, not really interested in any of these guys. I think I'll leave left outside linebacker for now. Unless there's someone here, and nobody has interest here, so not even gonna waste my time. Corner, James Bradbury has interest, but kind of want a younger player. Sean Murphy Bunting, no interest. Jordan Lewis has got interest. All the old players have interest. Greedy Williams has got some interest. I think I'm bringing Greedy Williams for pretty cheap, honestly. I'm in the lead for him. Free safety we don't need. Strong safety we don't need. Maybe I can try and get O'Shane Eximini. I don't really want him for 3 years though. We'll have to offer. I don't want to offer too much money because he ain't really worth it. I mean, we're in the lead. So everyone I got targeted: Mike Gesicki, Nate Davis, Greedy Williams, and O'Shane Eximini. See if we can get these guys. And we got all 4 of them. That's good to see. So I think we're pretty much good there in free agency. We got everyone that we kind of needed. We just go through the roster here now. Quarterback will be the thing we look to draft. Fullback will wait to sign one till after the season. We got a younger tight end now, Mike Gesicki. When he's not going to regress right away, even though he's 27, but he's an 82 overall. Kind of wish he was higher, but in Mike McDaniel's offense, no, Mike McDaniel, no, something like that. In the offense that he plays in, it's not really a good fit for him. Otherwise, I think we're good everywhere else. Then, yeah, we're decent everywhere else. No complaints. So I will advance to the free agency recap, and I'll see you guys there. All right, mock draft number 5. Will Levis went ahead of us, but now they got CJ Stroud projected going to us, which is the need, so I guess I'm okay with CJ Stroud. Free agency recap. Tom Brady is a New England Patriot once again. Jamal Williams didn't get signed. Devin Singletary's a Dolphin. Rashad Penny's a Bear. Michael Thomas went to the Ravens. Juju Smith-Schuster to the Patriots. Odell to the Texans. Sterling Shepard to the Packers. Robbie Anderson to the Seahawks. Mike Gesicki to the Commanders. Kevin Fleming to the 49ers. David Edwards to the Bengals. Nate Davis to the Commanders. Terrence Steele to the Cowboys. Jadeveon Clowney to the Falcons. Dalvin Tomlinson to the Steelers. Marcus Davenport to the Seahawks. O'Shane Examine to the Commanders. Leighton Vander Esch to the Dolphins. Rashawn Evans to the Lions. Justin Houston didn't get signed. James Bradbury went back to the Eagles. Jabril Peppers went to the Colts. Devin McCourty went to the 49ers. Jordan Poyer went to the Texans. C.J. Gardner-Johnson went to the Bengals. Taylor Rapp to the Colts. Jaron Kearse to the Eagles. Other than that, Tommy Townsend went to the Cowboys. Interesting. We'll let this decision to go to the staff for that, and we will simulate to the draft, where we will look to draft the next guy for this team. Christian Gonzalez went number 1 overall. Bryce Young, there went him. Will Levis. So we were going to take CJ Stroud. And bam. Normal dev trait? These guys fucking, who makes this shit? Normal dev trait for CJ, a normal dev trait for Will Levis and Anthony Richardson, sure. CJ Stroud and Bryce Young deserve to at least have a fucking star. What the fuck? I don't care what you guys. I'm putting him at a star. That is some fucking bullshit. We don't got to pick till round 4. That's unfortunate. And I don't think there's going to be any decent players, so I don't know where I don't know where the Commanders' second rounders are, but I don't know anybody that's good anymore. Kai Blue Kelly might be decent, but I'm not going to do it. Deontay Banks, I think, is somewhat up there. Other than that, Garrett Williams. I don't know any other really good players. But I guess we'll draft depth. Henry Banavalu, I think that's how you pronounce that. It doesn't really matter to me, honestly, but our next pick, we'll go ahead and take a center. I'll take a running back here, Isaiah Davis from South Dakota State. He's got a hidden dev trait, look at that. We'll take the center, Mike Nowitzki. The next user pick, we will go. Let's go with the left outside linebacker. I'll go with the middle linebacker, Deshaun White. And that'll be our draft. It's unfortunate that everything kind of sucked in this draft, but or not everything sucked. It's unfortunate we didn't really have many picks, but it's whatever. CJ Stroud, 81 overall. I'm sorry if this offends you in any way, but I'm giving him a star. I'll have to change that in the actual draft because that is bullshit. I'm going to make it hidden though. I believe I can. There is a way to do that. If I do this, I'm going to change him to running back. And then, yeah, it hides his dev trait again. We know it's a star now, but I find it bullshit that they made him a fucking normal. So he's getting a star. There. So now he's hitting. He's an 81 overall. Paying some good money for a quarterback. Or a fucking number 8 overall pick, which obviously isn't a surprise. I don't even know why I said it, to be honest with you. Let's see where everyone else went here. Will Anderson went up to the Bills. Fucking the Bills are scary. Jalen Carter, the Cardinals. Bryce Young went to the Steelers. CJ Stroud obviously went to us. Miles Murphy to the Eagles. Will Levis to the Raiders. Tyree Wilson to the Jaguars. Brian Brise, Paris Johnson Jr., Quentin Johnson, yeah, all of these guys. Interesting. Alright, well, let's advance the week. I think I'm going to start, hopefully next season I'm going to start making my own stuff like that. Or my own mock drafts. I don't gotta worry about stupid bullshit. Like Will Levis not being a fucking star. That's some shit, man. Other than that, we got a pretty good offense. We got Nate Davis, Chase Rillier, Andrew Norwell, all the stars. Mike Gesicki with a superstar, Logan Thomas with a star, De'Ami Brown, Jahan Dotson with a star, Brian Robinson Jr., Antonio Gibson, CJ Stroud obviously a star, Terry McLaurin with a superstar X Factor defense. Obviously Chase Young, Jonathan Allen with superstar X Factor, Darren Payne, Montez Sweat, Kendall Fuller and Greedy Williams, Derek Forrest, Jermaine Davis, and Cameron Curl, all a star. And Tress Way has a star. So yeah, I can't complain. But what we are going to do is hopefully, I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough to, if I can fucking figure out what the fuck I'm doing. We're going to do what I do all the time here. We're going to go down this. Hope we haven't. No! Fucking shit. Ah, this game sucks. And we're going to, even though we already know his dev trait, but I'm going to make it that way, so, because that's what I would have done anyway. So, you know how it is. We're going to change the offense and defense. Once again, wrong thing. We got team schemes here. What fits us better, though? A vertical zone run. I know there's some good teams that do that. Vertical zone run. Who wants a good vertical zone run? Hopefully someone good, or we're not going to use it. Vertical power run. Vertical zone for the Buccaneers. But the Buccaneers, I mean, they're not. Their playbook isn't that great anymore, honestly. Vertical zone run for the Cowboys. That's what I'm going to use. Where's Dallas? Why is this so, like, I don't know. Base 4-3, is that the best one? 46 defense, and nobody runs a 46 defense, so I'm not going to bother with that. Obviously, I want to keep it a 4-3. Base 4-3. Yeah, I think the Chiefs are on a base 4-3. Yes, I'm using it. You guys know what I'm using, man. It's going to be Kansas City. Base 4-3, and that'll be our offense and defense. Other than that, let's take a look at the rosters here. CJ Stroud, Sam Howell, quarterback, halfback, Brian Robinson Jr., Antonio Gibson, Isaiah Davis, wide receiver, Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel, Jahan Dotson, De'Ami Brown, tight end, Mike Gesicki, Logan Thomas behind him, left tackle, Charles Eno Jr., left guard, Andrew Norwell, center, Chase Rillier, right guard, Nate Davis, right tackle, Sam Cosmi, left end, Chase Young, right end, Montez Sweat, defensive tackle, Jonathan Allen, Darren Payne, and Federian Mathis. Left outside linebacker, Ocean Eximini. Middle linebacker, Cole Holcomb, Blake Lynch. Right outside linebacker, Jamean Davis, Keandre Jones. Corner, Kendall Fuller, Benjamin St. Just, and Greedy Williams. Free safety, Derek Forrest and Bobby McCain. Strong safety, Cameron Curl. Kicker, Joey Sly, and punter, Tress Way. So I'm going to sign some backups and put some people on whatever, and I'll see you guys at the preseason bye week. I just realized my mic was muted. We're at the preseason bye week. We got to cut 6 players, so let's take a look here. Sam Howell, CJ Stroud, we're good there. Halfback is good. I didn't sign a fullback, I'll have to do that. 6 wide receivers, we're good. I'll do that right now. Just so it says I have to cut 7 players. Are there any good fullbacks? Might not be. So there Michael Burton. I'll bring in a Michael Burton. That's alright. He can come in for a year. Alright, now we gotta cut 7 players. Tight end, Armani Rogers, will you practice squad? Cole Turner, will you practice squad? Everyone else is good. Left tackle, we're good there. Left guard, we're good there. Center is good. Right guard is good. Right tackle is good. Left end, Casey Toohill, he's gonna get cut. Everyone else is alright. Right end, Nico Alalos. He is going to get cut. That is okay. Defensive tackle, David Bada, he's going to get cut. Everything else here is good. Left outside linebacker is good. Middle linebacker, good there. Right outside linebacker, Matt Eifler, over the practice squad. Corner, Christian Holmes, practice squad. We're good. So we'll simulate to the 49ers in week 1. Set season goal. We got 6 wins last time, so I'd like 7 wins this time, and hopefully maybe a playoff appearance. Week 1. I don't know why I said week 1, but I did. 4 players ready to negotiate. All the rookies I signed, or the free agent rookies, undrafted free agent rookies, I mean. Camp standout. I believe this is Jamin Davis. He needs to get 2 combined sacks or tackles for loss, which unfortunately will not happen. Most likely. Opening day keys, QB1. Hire and assign scouts. We want to look at the re-signed players here. See what we need. Kendall Fuller, I'd like to bring back. Montez Sweat, I'd like back. He's got no re-sign interest. Super Bowl chase. Hopefully maybe we can get into the playoffs and that'll go up for him. Kendall Fuller has interest. Cameron Curl I'd like back. What is his motivations and tags? Super Bowl chase. So hopefully we can make the playoffs this year. Curtis Samuel, we'll think about. Andrew Norwell. We'll think about. Antonio Gibson, I'm going to let go. Bobby McCann, I'm going to let go. Joey Sly is going to be let go. Everyone else I think is going to be let go. So you know who we want. We got 72 mil in the 2024 cap space. I think I'll look at maybe wide receiver then. I didn't actually discuss what I was going to look for. Probably wide receiver, because I want to get at least these top 3 guys back. And Curtis Samuel will go. I'm going to look at wide receiver. At one point, maybe we'll have to look at corner, but for right now, I'm going to have wide receiver be our main thing that we need. I don't know why I went into prospects, but I did. Sometimes I just lose my train of thought, guys. I don't know why. Wide receiver is the second best thing in this draft class. Other than that, West, we will put free safety at West. Central, obviously wide receivers that we'll have there. A 2-star. That's a 2-star. Here, tackle isn't, I don't know, tackle might be a need on the one side. Maybe I'll put tackle here. Southeast, we will do tackle as well. So I need 2 1-star tackles, a 2-star wide receiver, 1-star safety, and a 3-star. Alright, well, everything's got to get fired. Free agents, 3-star wide receiver is what we need. Focus on finding that first, or 2-star wide receiver works as well, since we need both. Three-star wide receiver. So I need a 2-star wide receiver, 1-star safety, and a 1-star offensive tackle. 2 1-star offensive tackles, actually. Safety, that's 3-star, 2-star offensive tackle. And I can't find anything that I need. More 2-star offensive tackles. There you go, 1-star offensive tackle. Hello, dog. Welcome back to my room, buddy. Another 1-star offensive tackle here. I wish I could move up and skip to the bottom, but I can't do that. That's a 3-star safety, not what we need. One-star safety. Now I just need a 2-star wide receiver. Wants 1-star wide receiver. 2 1-star wide receivers. Come on, man. There's got to be a 2-star wide receiver somewhere. Here's a 1-star. Here's a 2-star. There we go. So obviously National Scout will be our 3-star. West will have our safety. Central will be our wide receiver, and the other 2 will be Northeast, Southeast, and we're good. Is there any reason why I should switch them? Nope. Outside linebacker there as well. It's alright. Alright, well, that's all we need there. So I guess I'm going to simulate to the mid-season mark, and I'll see you guys there. Well, for some reason, at week 8, we're 2-5 with 2 of the best playbooks in the game. We suck on offense once again. We're better on defense, so no big complaint there. But I don't know why we suck on offense. Does the Cowboys' offense just suck now? I mean, the Cowboys are 5-1. They're obviously doing something right. Oh, I'm at the wrong fucking thing like an idiot. Team schemes. I got the right thing, right? Vertical zone run. Yeah, I don't know why we're sucking ass. Who else runs a vertical zone run? That could possibly be good. The Giants. Nice. Really, the Cowboys are nobody. Unless I want to try the fucking... Oh, no one else runs a vertical zone. I also want to try the Buccaneers, but... I guess if it doesn't work, I'll try it next season. I don't know. I don't understand that. Mock draft number 2. I guess it's only the 2nd season, but I don't understand why we suck. Kevin Brooks at left tackle. That's definitely not who I plan on getting. But I mean, we got a really damn good fucking team. I don't understand why we suck. Players ready to negotiate. Looks like we're not going to be in a playoff push. That's going to make it even harder to get these guys back. Kendall Fuller does want back, though, so... should bring him back. He's back for another year. Montez Sweat, we're going to have to pay him pretty damn good. Montez Sweat is back. Cameron Curl, we're going to have to pay him pretty good as well. Well, not too great, but maybe that'll bring him back. Nope, he's not back. Curtis Samuel, I'm going to let everyone else walk. I don't have the money to pay him. I'm not going to have a great amount of money to pay them, so I'm not going to bring him back. Scouting national focus. Go with wide receiver. And I'm going to sim over to week 11. And we'll go through the prospects. Alright, well, only won one more game. I don't know why we suck, but we suck. Offense is still the worst in the league. Defense, I mean, still not terrible, but not very fucking good for some reason. Maybe it's just the Commanders. I don't know. Maybe they just put a little note in their thing saying, hey, the Commanders can't win. Even though they made a fucking Super Bowl. Like in the Eagles, what I did. I shouldn't have fucking done this, like a fucking dumb fuck. Zach Adams, Michael McNeil. I guess we'll go around and... I don't know, I shouldn't have fucking pressed focus players first, but I'm a fucking dumbass, so I Of course I fucking did. Oh, we need guard next. I mean, Zach Lacey. There we go. I guess I shouldn't. God damn it, dude. Quarterback. Not amazing quarterbacks this draft. Halfback, Eddie Newton. Devontae Combs, Larry Hawkins, Brenton Cofield, Dante Hales, Jaden Bennett. Nothing too incredibly amazing. Marcus Kidd looks alright. LaMarcus Colbert, fullback I don't give a shit about. Devin Melvin looks pretty decent. C catching traffic, B catching deep route, C release, playmaker. I probably honestly don't need a fucking wide receiver just because of the fact that De'Ami Brown is now a 74 overall. But I'm gonna draft one anyway. B awareness, B ball carrier vision, B break tackle, B juke move, B injury, B spec catch, B short route, A kick return, B medium route, D deep route, A stiff arm. Is that right? Zach Adams. He's A catching traffic, B catching, B deep route, B release. The physical guy. Great to lead jumping, great to lead strength. A spec catch, B short route, B injury, B deep route, B ball carrier vision, A catching traffic, B catching, B release. We're at 95%, and you think I'd be able to see more than this. That makes a whole lot of sense. Adonis Peebles, round 1 to 2 guy. Some decent physical skills. B awareness, A deep route, A run block, A ball carrier vision, A spec catch, A kick return. I don't give a shit about kick return. I don't even know why I said that. Not as great as the other guys, but it's alright. Mitch McNeil, deep threat guy. Great to lead agility, good to great speed. A deep route, A spec catch, B carrying, B catching traffic, B release. Not terrible. Yeah. Bradley Warner, he's a round 1 to 2 guy. B catching, D release, C deep route. He's alright. A ball carrier vision, B injury, B spin move, B run block, B catching. Not too bad. Doug Flemings, meh. Marcus Scott, anything else that looks alright? Doesn't really look like it. Brian Barrett's a round 2 to 3 guy. He's probably a... Is there a dog playing? Oh, I heard my dog whining. I guess I'm probably wrong. Oh, he is whining. Hold on. He wants up on the bed. The bed's too tall for him to get up by himself, so he needs my help to put him up there. Shane Crodger, Mark Cameron, David O'Neill, and he just throws his bone on the ground like an asshole. He expects me to pick it up for him. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. Fucking dog's an asshole, man. Tell you what. Left tackle, Kevin Brooks, Zach Fincher, Stephen Winthrop. Nothing too incredibly amazing. Left guard, Justin Pickens. Try to start. Zach Lacey looks pretty good. Nick Perkins looks alright. Center, Keith Weber looks pretty decent. Brett Franz. Not really great after that. Randall Rose looks alright. Preston Kaplan looks pretty good. Right tackle, Nate Baker. Looks alright. Andrew Swinton, Taylor Bowden, John Fusuro, Kevin Glover, Nick Stevenson. Left end, Clint Clemens. Dwight Madsen, Sammy Byron. Nothing incredible. Right end, Antoine Alexander, Matt Gordon, Jamal Woods. Defensive tackle, Daryl Murray, Quan Joseph, Travis Pemberton, Marquise Collins, Ramon Rutherford. Alright. Left outside linebacker, Mac Charles, Carl Leonard, Quan Goddard. Nothing I really noticed. Dante Elston looks alright. Middle linebacker, Robert Landry. Wasn't too great at middle linebacker either. Romeo Ford, our outside linebacker, Joel Ritchie, Juan Barley, I mean. Danny Jones looks alright as well. You're an asshole, dog. I don't want to fucking... Oh my god. Okay, it's that you're on your own for that piece of shit, dog. Tyler Rivers at corner, Luke Bryson, Deacon Wharton. Hold on, dog. Give me 1 fucking second. Nothing else good at that. Free safety, Carlos Gresham, Otis Thomas, Jabari Roach, Carl Pendleton, Brandon Franklin looks alright. Terrence Fisher looks alright as well. Strong safety, Danny Olson. Kicker. D kick accuracy, but D awareness with Bill Gaffney. Poor to marginal kick power. Hold on, bud. A awareness, A kick accuracy. Poor to marginal kick power. Don't care. A awareness would be kick accuracy for John Allman. Poor to marginal kick power. Punter. Nothing good at punter. Alright, well, I'll see you to the playoffs, even though we're not going to be in them. But I will see you guys there. Well, we only lost 3 more games since week 10. Ended up winning 4, 7, 10 since then. Not very great. Kind of disappointed with the... I mean, we're using the Cowboys offense and we're number 30th on offensive points per game. It's kind of fucking sad, dude. I don't understand how we're not, you know, better than that. I guess I don't fucking know. I got no answers for you. Will Levis went fucking off. Anthony Richardson went off. Guess we'll check out the rest of the stats for the team. CJ Stroud, not a terrible first year, 4,400 yards and 30 touchdowns and 12 picks. Rushing Brian Robinson at 872 yards and 12 touchdowns. I'm telling you, I swear the Dallas offense is... Oh, actually, he is power back and regular halfback. Antonio Gibson was third down back, so that explains why he didn't reach 1,000 yards, honestly. I forgot to change that. Jahan Dotson had 1,100 yards and 18 touchdowns. Great season for Jahan Dotson. Terry McLaurin had 1,000 yards and 4 touchdowns. Curtis Samuel with 1,000 yards and 2 touchdowns. Mike Gesicki with 900 yards and 3 touchdowns. Antonio Gibson with 195 yards and 1 touchdown. Brian Robinson with 136 yards and a touchdown. Another great season for offensive line, but when is it? 128 total tackles for Cole Holcomb. 21 tackles for loss for Jonathan Allen. Chase Young with 18. Montez Sweat with 11. Chase Young and Montez Sweat had 14.5 sacks. Jonathan Allen had 7. Darren Payne with 4. Cole Holcomb, Bobby McCain with 2. Jameen Davis with 1. Benjamin St. Juste had 3 picks. Cole Holcomb, Jameen Davis, and Cameron Carl had 1. Joey Sly, pretty decent year, 17 for 20. Can't complain about that one for our kicker. Because, you know, they're not gonna have any better year than that, so. Yeah. And we'll simmer the Super Bowl and see who's in there. Alright. That's a Giants-Bills Super Bowl, the Battle of New York. And I believe that this Super Bowl is in Las Vegas. Allegiant Stadium. That's the name I was looking for. I guess the Giants didn't have a bad year, man. Yearly rewards. Nobody in MVP voting. Coach of the Year. I'm not going to be in this because I didn't have a winning season. Offensive Player of the Year. Jahan Dotson at number 5. Defensive Player of the Year. Chase Young at number 4. Montez Sweat at 8. Offensive Rookie of the Year. CJ Stroud at 2. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Nobody. Best Quarterback. CJ Stroud at number 10. Best Running Back. Hold on, dog. You're going to want to go up on the fucking thing again. No one best running back. Best wide receiver, Jahan Dotson at 2. Best O-line. Nobody. Best D-line. Chase Young at 4. Montez Sweat at 5. Best linebacker. Nobody. Best defensive back. Nobody. Best kicker. Joey Sly at number 6. Alright, not too bad of a year. For yearly rewards at least. I didn't really have too bad of a year in general. We just didn't fucking score points. That's our big problem. You don't score points, you're not going to win games, man. It's simple as that. I don't know what to change the offense to. I guess you could try Tampa Bay's. But the Giants beat the Bills in the Super Bowl. Giants are 6-time NFC champs. So the Bills are 5-time AFC champs. 5-time Super Bowl champs for the Giants. And Super Bowl MVP was Jordan Love. Man, I hope he can do that next year for the Packers, man. Bring us to a Super Bowl. That'd be great. Anyway, those guys are just practice squad guys. Nobody we care about. What are you getting into now, dog? Don't take my pants. Hey, stop it. Taking my pants out of my dang fucking thing over there. Oh, little piece of shit, man. This fucking dog. Playoff pick party. Bills are... Oh, they intercepted Lamar Jackson 4 times. Good for them, I guess. Well, I guess we'll advance week to re-sign players. Got nothing else to do in staff week. Because I know I gotta still fucking re-sign, I think, Cameron Curl? I think. We have 66 mil in available cap. Mock draft, Marcus Kidd. I'm not getting Marcus Kidd. I guess it just mocks you, whoever you favorite. Whoever you had favorited first. I don't know. It's pretty dumb, but whatever. View 2023 retirements. Cornelius Lucas III has retired. I don't think he was my starter. I think Charles Leno was my starter, so I think we're good there. Players ready to negotiate. Michael Burton, all those guys will be like, go. Cameron Curl. I'll offer him more money. I've got the money to offer him, so let's see if he'll accept that. Cameron Curl's back. A little more money than I wanted to actually pay him, but honestly, it's not bad. Everyone else I think I'm going to let walk. I guess, hold on. I guess we could bring back Andrew Norwell for a year. So I don't really got to worry about it. That should be good. And he's back for a year. We'll bring back Andrew Norwell for a year. And we'll be good with that. And we'll head to free agency week 1. Who do we need to get? I'm not really sure. I guess we'll look down our roster here real quick. Not adjust lineup. Oh, I might as well look at the lineup here. A lot of stars. Superstar for Mike Gesicki, superstar X Factor for Terry McLaurin. I honestly could just leave it a Downey Brown. I don't know why I don't, but I've already focused on wide receiver, and there's not really any other position I desperately need. Benjamin St. Juste had a great year. 4 picks, and he also got a star, so honestly can't complain about that. So honestly, corner would be the other thing I think about, but it's not really a need. So let's go down the roster here and see what I desperately need. Quarterback, I guess I need a backup running back. Wide receiver's good. Tight end, tight end is good. Left tackle and left guard. I don't know why I've been voice cracking like every 5 fucking minutes now. Not really every 5 minutes, but every once in a while. Every great once in a while, and it's like, come on, man. It hurts. Left and right end are good. Defensive tackle's good. Offset side linebacker. Maybe we'll get something at left side linebacker. Other than that, we're pretty damn good at every position. There's nothing of desperate need that we need. We'll scroll down the free agent list and see what's available. Lamar Jackson's here. Justin Herbert, Tua Tagovailoa. They're all there. Halfback, I guess Jalen Hurts actually got re-signed this year. Halfback Jamal Williams, A.J. Dillon, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Antonio Gibson. Any young, not terrible running back that would like to come in? Whatever. Fullback, we're good. Wide receiver, Michael Pittman Jr., Mike Evans, Brandon Ayuk, Gabe Davis, Tyler Boyd, Curtis Samuel, Calvin Ridley, Donovan Peoples-Jones. A lot of people that we could possibly bring in, honestly. Could sign Michael Pittman if I really wanted to. We're not going to do that, though. Jedrick Wills, left tackle. Jonah Williams here as well. Left guard, Elijah Wilkinson. Center, Connor Williams. Right guard, John Runyon. Right tackle, Josh Nijman. Left end, Zach Skyler and Jadeveon Clowney. Defensive tackle, DJ Reader at Oliver. Right end, YouTube, Gross Matos. Left side linebacker, Josh Allen, who's got no interest. Frankie Luvu. Would be nice if he did, because I definitely signed him. Tremaine Edmonds at middle linebacker. Devin White, Bobby Wagner. We don't really need neither. Plus, no one has fucking interest, so why would I care anyway? I will bring in Monty Rice as a backup. I'll be a backup to whoever Shaq Thomas at in corner. Trayvon Diggs. He's got a really tremendous amount of interest. but I'm not going to do it this time. I've done it with the last 3 things. Darius Slay, Chidobe Awuzie, James Bradbury, Rasul Douglas, Marcus Peters, Isaiah Rogers Sr., Free Safety Antoine Winfield Jr., Xavier McKinney, John Johnson III, Darnell Savage, Strong Safety Jeremy Chin, Jordan Whitehead, Grant Delpit, Kicker Younghoe Koo and Harrison Bucker, and punter Blake Gillikin. Do I have a kicker? I do, don't I? Don't think we lost Joey Sly. I should actually look at that. I don't have a kicker. I still got Tressway at punter, so we're good there. And there's no good kickers in the draft, so I might as well sign a kicker. And Younghoe Koo's got some interest. Why not? He's a superstar. I don't think just pay him that much money. And we got both Younghoe Koo and Monty Rice. And that'll be our off-season acquisitions for right now. I'm going to sim to the free agency recap. I'll see you guys there. Alright, mock draft number 5. It's Marcus Kidd. I don't even know why I look. Free agency recap. I don't even know why every single time, but I do. Lamar Jackson didn't get signed. Justin Herbert is a Panther. Tua didn't get signed either. Wow. Halfback Jamal Williams, AJ Dillon, Clyde Edwards-Helaire didn't get signed. Antonio Gibson's a Cardinal. Wide receiver Mike Evans didn't get signed. Or Mike Evans went to the Titans, sorry. Michael Pittman didn't get signed. Brandon Ayuk went to the Jaguars. Gabe Davis to the Lions. Tyler Boyd to the Jaguars. Curtis Samuel didn't get signed. Calvin Ridley to the Jaguars. Donovan Peoples-Jones didn't get signed. Tyler Higbee to the Colts. Jedrick Wills Jr. to the Titans. Jonah Williams to the Colts. Elijah Wilkinson to the Bills. Connor Williams to the Bears. John Runyon to the Ravens. Josh Neisman didn't get signed. Zach Seiler to the Buccaneers. Davion Clowney to the Falcons. DJ Reader to the Lions. Ed Oliver to the Falcons. Yutu Gross-Matos to the Lions. Josh Allen to the Falcons. Frankie Lulu to the Saints. Tremaine Edmonds to the Lions. Devin White to the Titans. Bobby Wagner to the Bills. Shaq Thomas went back to the Panthers. Trayvon Diggs to the Jaguars. Darius Slay Jr. to the Lions. Chidobe Awuzie to the Chiefs. James Bradbury the fourth to the Chargers. Rasul Douglas to the Saints. Marcus Peters to the Broncos. Isaiah Rogers Sr. to the Lions. Antoine Winfield went to the Bears. Xavier McKinney to the Jaguars. John Johnson III to the Panthers. Darnell Savage went back to the Packers. Jeremy Chin went to the Buccaneers. Jordan Whitehead to the Broncos. Grant Delpit to the Jaguars. Younghoe Koo to the Commanders. Wow, interesting free agency. Lamar. See, I wish that they wouldn't, like, as soon as you simulate to week 1, you don't get a single chance at all these unsigned free agents, because when you simulate to week 1, then they all sign the free agents before you can even have a chance to even have a shot at those free agents. You know, the ones where you can sign for 1 year on a cheaper deal because they didn't sign with the team over free agency period. It's absolutely fucking bullshit. They don't even have a chance at getting those players. But private workouts. Not like I'm gonna get any of them, but seriously, sometimes I could use that. Devin Melvin seems to be the... Oh no, Zach Adams is the top 5 wide receiver. That's who I'm going for. Adonis Peoples is pretty good. Michael McNeil's pretty good. Bradley Warner's pretty good. I might as well finish Zach Lacey since I already started him. Is there anybody that I can complete? That doesn't look like it. We'll do the free safeties. Even though I'm not going to draft them at all, but it'll be interesting to see. We will advance the week to the draft. And we'll start the NFL draft. Fuck, it took long enough to load. Alright, I'm fucking sitting there tapping X. I forgot to look at the mock draft to see where that wide receiver went, and I should have. I don't think he goes in the top 9 though, so he should be alright. If he does, fuck. Yeah. Since I'm not sure who to, go back for. we were going to take Zach Adams right now. Zach Adams, normal dev trait. Come on, bruh. That is such bullshit. I don't even give a fuck about his physicals anymore, bruh. Fuck that. Normal fucking dev. Oh, this game has sucked ass recently, bruh. Quan Goddard. He doesn't actually look good. Steven Winthrop looks pretty good. Danny Olson's here. Chris Portis doesn't look that good. Stevenson doesn't look bad. Oh, I guess we'll look at who I have available here. Zach Lacey sucks. He doesn't look like he sucks, but he sucks. Terrence Fisher looks pretty decent. I'm not going to go for a free safety, though. Maybe I'll go with Marcus Kidd here. Actually, I'll be able to get him at the other pick. I'll be able to get a lot of these guys with a different pick, though. Maybe I go... Let me take a look at Dante Olson here. Elite jumping, elite change of direction, elite acceleration, B play rec, A tackle, A pursuit, A to C awareness. What about Danny Jones? B pursuit, B tackle, pass coverage guy. Pretty decent everything it does. B pursuit. I feel like Dante Elston is the guy I should go with here. Hidden dev trait. He's pretty decent. I probably could have saved a different pick for him, but that's alright. I'll go for the center, Keith Weber. Another hidden dev trait. That's good to see. And then we'll go for Marcus Kidd here. The next pick, who should still be available. Yep, Marcus Kidd. Let's see who we'll draft there. Decent physicals for him.
With the next selection, it's the Washington Commanders.
Probably no one I'm gonna go with there, honestly. We'll go for depth. I do need a left tackle. Greg Jordan. Bring him on in. That's our next pick. We'll go ahead and get... We got a running back. Guess we'll get a left. Actually, we'll move one of the centers to guard. We should be good there, honestly. Left outside linebacker. We just got an outside linebacker to put there. Middle linebacker's good. Could use a free safety and a left end. So let's go left end here first. Chance Spearman. He doesn't even have bad physicals, honestly. And with our final pick, we'll go ahead and get a free safety. Jamal Arrington.
The Cardinals on the clock now.
And that'll be the end of the draft. Let's hope we can have a better year, all in all. So everything else. Take a look at the draft recap. Zach Adams, a 79 overall wide receiver, 73 overall for Dante Elston, 74 for Keith Weber, 72 for Marcus Kidd. So not a bad draft. Chance Spearman actually was a 68. So not, yeah, as I said, not bad physicals for Chance Spearman. This is actually a damn good draft, man. Can't complain. Take a look at the NFL. Carlos Gresham was the best player in this draft, who was an 80. Other than that, we got the second best player in Zach Adams at wide receiver. Daryl Murray, defensive tackle. Devontae Combs, a halfback. Dwayne Payne, a defensive tackle. Carl Leonard, a left outside linebacker. Jabari Roach, free safety. And Tyler Rivers, corner. So not bad. That's a really good draft for us, man. Can't complain one bit. Now let's hope we can put this good draft class to good use and do something with this team. Take a look at the roster here. Quarterback, we got C.J. Stroud and Sam Howell. Halfback, Brian Robinson Jr., Marcus Kidd, Isaiah Davis. What is his dev trait? It's just R. Figured. Jarek, whatever his name was. Wide receiver, Terry McLaurin, Jahan Dotson, Zach Adams, Deami Brown, Dax Milne, Aaron Fuller, and Tyrell Harrell. Tight end, Mike Gesicki, Logan Thomas, and John Bates, and Cole Turner and Armani Rogers. Left tackle, Charles Leno Jr. and Greg Jordan. Left guard, Andrew Norwell. Center, Chase Rulier and Keith Weber. Nick Ford, we're going to go ahead and move over to guard there. There you go. He's actually a better guard than he is a center. Right guard, Nate Davis and Henry Bainvalu. I think Sam Cosma and Chris Paul at right tackle. Left end, Chase Young, Chance Spearman. Right end, Montez Sweat. Yeah, Chase Young is playing on his fifth-year option. Montez Sweat, Shakatoni, Dylan Hurton. Defensive tackle, Jonathan Allen, Darren Payne, Fedarian Mathis, and John Ridgway. Left outside linebacker, O'Shane Eximini and Dante Elston. Honestly, who I'm probably going to start over O'Shane Eximini. Middle linebacker, Cole Holcomb, Monty Rice, Blake Lynch, and Deshaun White. Right outside linebacker, Jamean Davis, Keandre Jones, and Milo Eifler. Corner, Kendall Fuller, Benjamin St. Just, Greedy Williams, Tyree Castro Fields, Rashad Wild Goose, Christian Holmes, Shamari Connor, Fred Davis II, and Kalen Carson. We have so many corners. Free safety, Derek Forrest and Jamal Arrington. Strong safety, Cameron Curl, Percy Butler. Kicker, Young Ho Koo, and punter, Tress Way. Not a bad team going on right now. We are going to do team schemes here. And we obviously got to change something here, because this ain't working. Vertical zone run. I think we'll go with Tampa Bay then, and see if we can't do anything with the Tampa Bay offense. Kansas City. I feel like we should keep Kansas City because Kansas City is always good. Let's see if there's any other good base 4-3 type. There's the Jaguars. No, they're 3-4. Anybody else on a base 4-3? A lot of people. Saints on a base 4-3. Their coach hasn't been fired yet, so. The Browns on a base 4-3. I don't think Cleveland's is very good. I think the best one is still the Kansas City. Maybe we'll give Kansas City one more year. If that doesn't work, we'll change it up. That's going to do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, please drop a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you're new here, please subscribe for Madden NFL stuff. I will be doing more mock drafts coming up and grading past drafts. I also do other gaming content. The next gaming thing will be Dead Island 2 and Jedi Survivor, because they're still so far away, but they're the next actual gaming thing. I also do wrestling content, WWE, AEW, WWE 2K23 content will be coming soon, and AEW Fight Forever whenever that gets a release date. Also, leave a comment what you thought of today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for tuning in.